Hello students, I hope in the previous class the question which I gave you regarding conversion property you have solved it, and today we'll move on for the numerical sums based on inverse trigonometry. And for this, once again, to recollect, the first question I can ask you here, evaluate. And before I go for the numerical sums based on this, let me once again remind you the pattern of questions. Obviously, first question, domain and the range. Second question, of course, properties also already were concluded. Now, this evaluate. Here we have around 2 to 3 pattern question, and today we'll move on for the numerical sums, okay, to find out the domain and the range. So accordingly, before I go for the numerical sums, I think once again we can recollect here, sin inverse x, its range will be henceforth minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 to closed interval. It matches with cosec inverse x also. That's minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. It's closed interval except 0. Got it? Now coming for the same, I should even include it for tan inverse x also. But I had not attached, I had not joined it for the y-axis here, which indicates tan inverse x will lie between minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2, it's open interval. It's just for our communication, I had done it. Okay, now coming for the cos inverse x, we find the range for the cos inverse x, an angle. That angle will lie between 0 comma pi, 0 to pi, first quadrant and as well as second quadrant, closed interval, which matches with the sec inverse also. So it is 0 comma pi except pi by 2. Got it? Now coming for cot inverse, it's open interval between 0 and pi. So I have not joined it here. So remember this chart, and after analyzing the whole concept, you find it that sin inverse x, cosec inverse x, tan inverse x, all these first quadrantally, almost all the functions are positive only here. Whereas in third quadrantally, none of the inverse functions angle is going to lie. So normally while solving, the angle part will be either an acute, provided if it is cos and sec inverse as well as cot, you can expect second quadrant, it's an obtuse angle, and even the fourth quadrant, negative angles are also accepted, or more than 270 is also accepted here. But third quadrant is totally rejected in the case of inverse trigonometry. Okay, so just remember this chart also, remember it. Now coming for evaluate the first question, a very simple 1 mark question or 2 marks question I can say here. So evaluate sin inverse of minus 1 by root 2. So now henceforth, remember all the properties which I come across. See, regarding the negative part, let me warn you once again. For the negative, minus kottaga matra, first and the very important term is use a property wherein we had taken the negative domain. I hope you remember, which already we had done it. That is the sin inverse of minus x, cos inverse of minus x. Maybe it is property third or fourth we have already concluded. Just have a glance. Okay, you'll find it in the notes also. So sin inverse of minus x, I should say it is minus sin inverse x. Cos inverse of minus x, I give you warning. Sumne manas horatayongilla. The result is for cos inverse I am asking you, it is pi minus cos inverse x, and accordingly. So first negative bandag matra compulsory you have to make it as positive. So property in the maximum use madkoli, and followed by I should say this is the solution part. How are you going to write the answer? Sin inverse of minus 1 by root 2. Using the property, I can take it as minus sin inverse of 1 by root 2. Once we have this part, now recollect it's 1 by root 2. Yav angle barutte nodkoli for the sine function. Obviously, you can recollect it is a pi by 4, this part, pi by 4, or even you can say it is 45 degree, but outside we have minus sign. So let's conclude the answer by saying it is minus pi by 4 or minus 45 degrees. Degree bariyobekara matra, mele compulsory degree symbol anna. Mele chanda mamana hachlebek ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ. Okay, so it is minus 45 degrees. Now next question here we have, it's cos inverse minus root 3 by 2. Minus are given here. So first recollect the property, recollect the formula. Sumne blindly manasna ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. So first, as the property says, pi minus, this should be taken as cos inverse of root 3 by 2. Now once we had taken out, it's a positive one. Now tell me what do you mean a root 3 by 2? For which angle? Cos ಗೆ root 3 by 2 value ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. So the angle should be 30 degree. So or I can say it is pi by 6 radian measure. So pi minus pi by 6 ಬರ್ತದ. or you can say it is a degrees. If you are comfortable with degrees also, can please go ahead with degrees also. I should say it is pi. I mean 180 degree minus 30 degree. So 180 degree minus 30 degree should give you either 150 degree, or you can say here LCM bekandre togon wind up madidre, I should say 6 being LCM, 6 minus 1, 5 pi by 6. Degree vade baribeku anta ansidre, it is 150 degree. And you know 150 degree is nothing but 5 times 30 degree. 5 into 30 degree. So conversion alli ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ faster ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ easily you can move from degree to radian or radian to degrees. Okay. So anyone you practice it here, either degree or radian, ಒಂದರಲ್ಲೇ practice ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ. So third one I should say it is tan inverse of 1 by root 3. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಅಂತೂ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. So ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ. Yeah, once again I think I should recollect this also. When you have concluded minus pi by 4 ಅಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರೆಯಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, remember this belongs to, I should say it is minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 closed interval. ಅಂದ್ರೆ first quadrant as well as fourth quadrant ಮಧ್ಯ ಇರೋ sin inverse x ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. First question, sorry. I forgot to speak about the range only. So it is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 ಮಧ್ಯ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ minus 45 degree should be the answer. ಅದು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಈ ರೇಂಜ್ ನ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹುಕ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ರೂಕ್ ಆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ನ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಾ ಈ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋ ಹಾಗೆ, and then you wind up the answer. So I was here and here no modification is required. Straight away can conclude the answer. Tan inverse 1 by root 3 for which angle andaga either you can say it is 30 degree or you can say it is pi by 6. I hope you remember the chart for the trigonometry which I given last year. Isn't it? Tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಆಂಗಲ್ ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕೊಸೆಕ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ 2. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಯು ಹಿಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಸೊ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ ಬರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ ಬರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ ಬರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಟರ್ಮ್ ನ ಒಂದು ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಮನ ಇರಲಿ, ಅದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್, ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್, ಈ ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನ ರೀಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಕೊಸೆಕ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರೀತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ದಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ 1 mark question. Straight you can write the answer. But to make it more easy for you, to make it more clear for you, I went for the property, the maximum property is what we can use here. So cosec inverse x ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, reciprocal property ಅಂತ. This should be taken as sin inverse 1 by 2. Now you can write the answer 30 degree, or I should say pi by 6 radian measure. So cot inverse minus root 3. Regarding minus sign, once again property you are going to use here. So cot inverse ಮೇಲೆ, cos inverse ಮೇಲೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ sec inverse ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪೈ ಅನ್ನೋ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂತಾನೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಕಾಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 3 ಅಂದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪೈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 3. ಫರ್ದರ್ ಕಾಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವೈಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಐ ಮೇಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಐ ಬಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಅದು ಯಾವುದು? ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 3 ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಆಸ್ tan ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ 1 by root 3. So once you recollect this one, what do you mean tan inverse 1 by root 3? ಯಾವ angle ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? It is 30 degree, or you can say pi by 6. So pi minus pi by 6 should give us 5 pi by 6. Pi by 6 ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ 30 degree ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 30 degree into 5. It's 150 degree. So you can conclude both the terms here. So here we have 6th question. Sec inverse root 2. ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, 45 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೆಕ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಟು ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಆಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಇದೆ, ಚಿಂತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 1 by root 2, ದೆನ್ ಫಾಲೋಡ್ ಬೈ ಶುಡ್ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 45 degree or pi by 4 radian measure. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 7th question. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 3 by 2. ಮೊದಲು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೀವೇ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈಗ ಗಿವ್ ಎ ಪಾಸ್, ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ದೆನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವೆರಿಫೈ ದಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ. Sin inverse minus root 3 by 2 property minus sin inverse root 3 by 2, then root 3 by 2 sin function, which angle? It is 60 degree, or I should say pi by 3 radian measure. Conclude minus pi by 3 or minus 60 degree. So 8th question, again give a pause, solve it. Okay, I hope you done it. It's cos inverse minus 1 by root 2. It's pi minus property. Cos inverse 1 by root 2. Negative domain na. I'm warning you people. Negative domain na. First positive ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So here we have cos inverse 1 by root 2. We have pi minus 45 degree. So I should say it is either 180 minus 45, 135 degree. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು pi by 4 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು LCM ತಗೊಂಡು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 3 pi by 4 or 135 degree is the answer. 9th question, tan inverse root 3. ಸ್ಟೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನೂ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಇದೆ, ಮೇನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ tan inverse ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. You can easily write the answer. It is pi by 3 or I should say it is 60 degree. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ I should say 10th question, cosec inverse minus root 2 ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಕಂಡ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫಾರ್ cosec inverse ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ cosec inverse root 2 followed by, if you want to write the answer, you are most welcome. But I use the property reciprocal minus kept as it is. Sin inverse is reciprocal ಹೊಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ 1 by root 2 ಅಂತ. Now you can go for it is minus pi by 4. Should be the final answer. Here we have 11th question. It is sec inverse of minus 2 by root 3. Warning bell, sec inverse. Pi minus sec inverse 2 by root 3. Sec inverse can be taken as cos inverse of root 3 by 2. This whole term will give us an angle pi by 6. And this should give us 5 pi by 6. Or I should say 150 degrees. 12th question I gave you here, cot inverse minus 1. Warning bell for the cot inverse. It's pi minus cot inverse 1. Straight I can say it is pi by 4. Practice ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು. But I use the property tan inverse 1. And therefore pi minus pi by 4. LCM 4. 4 minus 1. 3 pi by 4. Or I should say 3 times 45 degree. How much? It's 135 degree if you want it in the degree measure. So this should be the one of the pattern. Meanwhile, one more pattern here we have. See, even this is a question given as evaluate. This is also a question given as evaluate. So, to solve this question, sin inverse of sine of minus 600 degree. Okay, already property we have used it. Yeah. Property we have used it. What it says? Sin inverse of sine x. Okay, we say that the answer is, or I should say sine theta. The property non use ಮಾಡಿ symbol. I should say it is theta. So sin inverse of sine theta, theta ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲೇ, theta should be the member of minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. It's closed interval. Got it? So ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ sin inverse of sine of minus 600 degrees ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ minus 600 degrees ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ, it's not lying in the range of minus pi by 2, minus pi by 2, 2 plus pi by 2 ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರೋ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. So you cannot, it is not equal to minus 600 degrees. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರ ರೀಸನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು is equal to minus 600 degrees ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. It's wrong answer. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಆಗಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳೋ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಹೈಲೈಟೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್. Okay, so this is not equal to minus 600 degree because the reason I given here sin inverse of sin theta is equal to theta, but theta is in the so and so range. So what should be done here? Your target is this sine of minus 600 degrees. Okay, let me set it first. Yeah, this sine of minus 600 degrees should be reduced. So if I'll consider only this part, sine of minus 600 degrees. If I'll consider this part, this is your trigonometry, which you are done in PUC first year. Trigonometry. Okay. So sine of minus 600 degrees to be taken for trigonometry. And in trigonometry, you people have come across with allied angle relation. PUC first year ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. So it's allied angle relation ಅಲ್ಲಿ how best you can split this term. 600 degrees can be taken as, if you can recollect 90 tables. Okay, I think 90 tables. 90. We have 180, we have 270, we have 360, we have 450, we have 540, okay, we have 630 and so on. So 600 degree is going to lie between 540 as well as 630 ಮಧ್ಯ ಇರ್ತಾರೋದು ನಮ್ದು 600 degrees ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ 600 degrees ನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅನ್ನಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತಾರೆ 600 degrees ನ? ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ 600 degrees as 599 plus 1 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದಲ್ಲ. 600 degrees can also be taken as 500 plus 100 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದಲ್ಲ. Isn't it? That's left to you. But I didn't ask you to split 600. I mean, allied angle will not ask you to split 600 as in how you feel like. It says multiples of 90. So 90 tables ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು recollect ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ then easily can recollect 540 ಮತ್ತು 630 ಮಧ್ಯನಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ 600. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು 600 ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ನ? I can take it as 540 degree plus 60 degree is 600. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ 630 minus 30 is also 600 degrees. ಸೊ ಎರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಐದರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕಲ್ಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಸೈನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೈನ್ ಆಗೇ ಉಳಿಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 540 is nothing but 6 times pi by 2. ಇದು 6 times pi by 2. 630 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು 7 times pi by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 7 ಪಟ್ಟು 7 9s are 63. ಇದು 6 9s are. So 6 is an even number. 7 is an odd number. Okay. So ಈ 6 ಈವನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಆಡ್ ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಇದು ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ as ಸೈನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಆಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಸೈನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ co-function cos. Co-function. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ 600 is what I done here ultimately. ಸೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಉಳಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ I went for 540 plus 60 degree. Okay, it is 600 is to be taken 540 degree plus 60 degree. Purposely I have taken here, and followed by I should say it is next lot I should say 540 to be taken as 6 pi by 2 plus 60. As in how you practice, easily you can write this step. Allied angle almost everyone is perfect. ಅದು ನಿಮ್ದೇ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ 6 pi by 2 plus 60 degree. We know the allied angle relation. How it works? 6 is even number. Sine function is kept as sine only. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ as it is. But overall this angle, where it's going to lie? 6 pi by 2 plus 60 means when we come for our various quadrants, we are left out with various quadrants. I mean ASTC rule we are speaking here. So we have fourth quadrant here. So 4 pi by 2, 1 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 4 pi by 2, 5 as a 6 pi by 2 plus I should say it is the third quadrant. So in third quadrant we know it very well. Sine function is negative. So hagidre I should take it as already we have minus sign plus, and the minus sign should give us ultimate I should say plus. So it reduces to sine 60 degree. So ultimately we have plus sine 60 degree. Either you can keep the plus sine 60 degree as it is only, or you can come back with the sine 60 value. We know it very well. It's root 3 by 2. Anyone you can consider. So the whole term, once we have reduced it, now you can come back with the question. So make a note of the question here. Okay, we find the question is sine inverse of sine of minus 600 degrees. The whole term has been reduced to either sine 60 degree, or you can say it is root 3 by 2, or option I'm giving here. So sine inverse of sine 60. Now you can apply the property. What it says, sine inverse of sine 60 degree. Answer should be taken as 60 degree because 60 degree lie in the range of minus 90, plus 90 closed interval. So this is the answer. Or root 3 by 2 also can substitute, and therefore we find the answer to be 60 degree or pi by 3 radian measure. This is how you're going to conclude the answer. Maybe you find it very lengthy, but as and how you practice it, you can skip all this step and straight away can split the angle and you can come to a conclusion here. Okay, few of them they can ask for cos also. ಇಲ್ಲಿ cos ತಗೊಂಡು ಕೂಡ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, but cos ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದಾಗ sin inverse of cos reduce ಆಗಲ್ಲ. If that is the case, you find here cos ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಈ 540 ಬಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು 630 ಅಂತ ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ you will be left out with here cos 30 degree. And that cos 30 degree has to be taken out with the value root 3 by 2 compulsory. Then you put it back in the property. Okay. Or in the given sum. So next question. Now you can solve it on your own. And give me a pause. You can solve it on your own. Then you can verify the answer. Here we find the question sine inverse of sine of 250 degrees. Okay. Now how to solve this question? Once again the angle is last answer in the 250 anta helik hogbedi. It crosses the range. So let's consider only sine of 250 degrees. Now recollect how to go for 250 degrees. How to split this one. So 250 degrees anna ನೀವು 90 tables ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದ್ರೆ, ಅದರ should say it is 180 plus 90 tables. Okay, here we have taken somewhere, yeah, 180 plus or 270 minus. So I prefer to go for 180 here. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ sin ಆಗಿ ಉಳಿಲಿ ಅಂತ. It's 2 times pi by 2. So I'm splitting here as 180 plus 70 degree. Split ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So followed by I should say 180 implies 2 pi by 2. 2 pi by 2 ಅಂತಂದಾಗ sin function is kept as it is. I mean sin 70 degree. Whereas 180 plus ಅಂತಂದಾಗ 180 plus ಅಂದಾಗ it falls in third quadrant. In third quadrant we find sin function. E sign ನೋಡ್ಬೇಡಿ, E sign ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. This sin function is negative and therefore I should say it is minus sin 70 degrees. So once you find this, now this minus sign will be balanced here. We can't find the value, isn't it? We don't know our value here. We know the values only for the standard angles which are 0 degree, 30 degree, anta angles ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತು. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 60 degree and so on. So such a term if it's left out, you have to keep 70 degree as it is, but minus has to be retained. So what is minus sin theta? Previous property ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. It is sin of minus theta. So we are left with the sin of minus 70 degree. This will be substituted back in the question. So come back with the question. Therefore we have sin inverse of sin 250 degrees. Can also be taken as sin inverse of sin of minus 70 degree. And this minus 70 degree will be accepted as it lie in the range. What is the range? Minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2 closed interval alli lie ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So this answer is accepted. Got it? Next question I gave you here. It is sin inverse of cos of 480 degrees. Try to solve this question. Do it from your side. So cos 480 degrees is a target for us. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ cos ಇದೆ. ಅದರ sin ತರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. cos ಅನ್ನ sin ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಬಂದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. And for that what I will do here while splitting 480 degree, obviously I prefer to go for odd multiple of 90. So 480 degree to be taken as 5 times 90 degree. I mean 450 degree plus 30 degree. 450 ನೇ choose ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ because 450 it implies 5 times pi by 2. It is 5 pi by 2. 5 being an odd number which makes cos using allied angle relation to its co-function. So let me split the here. We have 5 pi by 2 plus 30 degree. 5 indicates here co-function, odd multiple co-function. We have left it with sin 30 degree. Whereas coming for the quadrant part, I should say 5 pi by 2. Whole one rotation, it's 4 pi by 2. 5 pi by 2 plus second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is negative. This note by that's the rule of allied, which I done last year also. So cos is negative in second quadrant. The whole thing is in second quadrant. So we are left out with its minus sin 30 degree. Which will be again balanced with the sin of minus 30 degree, or even you can say it as minus 1 by 2 antanu kuda. Wherever we know the angle, certain angles or stand angles, even we can claim for the value also. It will be easy, either this or this. But for such cases 70 degree, okay, for 50 degree, 100 degree, we can't do that. Okay, so for that we will retain it as it is only along with the function. So therefore on top of question barona we have sin inverse of cos of 480 degrees. This can be simplified as sin of minus 30 degrees, and this minus 30 degree or minus pi by 6 will be the answer as it lies in the range of minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2. Sin inverse range is there to be accepted. Similarly, I am sure you people can go for this cos inverse of sin of 330 degrees. Sin is there, already cos is there, cos inverse is there. So obviously you prefer to go for sin to be retained, to be taken in terms of cos. So allied angle ಒಳಗೆ modification ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ. Okay. So in the next video let me discuss the solution part for this. Try to solve this question. Thank you.